Hey guys, as promised, I'm back with another update to my fave journey, and I'm gonna have to make this one quick because the sun is really beaming, and I know my phone is definitely gonna overheat like where I'm at. Like the sun is just ridiculous right here. But anyway, and yes, I'm totally eating lunch because your girl is hungry, and this is so good. This is a salmon power bowl from California Fish Grill. Y'all, it's so good. It got salmon, rice, quinoa, kale, some other kind of beans, and some other stuff, but it's so good, and it's healthy. It's good for you. But anyway, so got quite a few updates. As y'all can see, I took the braids out as promised. Now I did not get a chance to shampoo my hair, which I was planning to do that today, but things have definitely changed. My day has definitely changed, and I got some exciting news for you guys, or an exciting update. And so yeah, I'll get back to that. But anyway, so I got the braids out. My day's going pretty good. I made it to the gym this morning, and I just kind of want to backtrack and tell you guys about my day on yesterday. So the enemy was really trying it on yesterday. Like, I went to the gym, I had a good workout, and then I turned on my DoorDash so I could try to make some money for the day. And like the whole first hour of me being logged into DoorDash, there was like no orders coming through. And I'm like, really, God? Like, what you trying to tell me? Like, is there something else I'm supposed to be doing other than DoorDashing? And so yeah, but then once I finally did get my first DoorDash order, then I had to then my low coolant light came on in my car. So I didn't get upset, I didn't get irritated and frustrated. I was just like, okay, God, I'm gonna just find a nearby auto parts store, buy some coolant. So I go to the auto parts store, get me some coolant for my car, and then I'm trying to lift the hood up so that I can put the coolant in the car. Well, I forgot that Mercedes did not fix the latch. Like, so my release, the button that, or the lever that you pull to release the hood so that it opens, something's wrong with it. I think the spring or something. And Mercedes knew it, and they had my vehicle when they previously serviced it, and I don't know why they didn't fix it. So I'm like, that just don't make sense to me. So how am I supposed to get underneath my hood? So I couldn't even open the hood up so that I can put the coolant in the car. And so I was trying to use like this little tool that I had in my car, but all that was doing was chipping off the paint to my vehicle. So I was like, okay. And so then I'm like, okay, God, like, what we gonna do? Like, God, I need you to help me figure this out. And so I just looked up a local like place where I could get like an oil change done or something like that, a local shop. And so I found like a nearby Pep Boys, and I went there, and they definitely got it open for me, and I was able to add the coolant. Now it's not running hot or anything, it was just that the fluid was low. And of course, after all the driving that I've been doing, then yeah. But anyway, so that was how my day was getting. That's the kind of start that I had to my day on yesterday. So by the time I finished doing all of that, like, it was time for me to hop on this scheduled call that I had with this other lady that I met through the lady Josephine that's over the women's empowerment event that I'm going to be a panelist on next month. And so this lady's name is Christina. Had an awesome, amazing conversation with Christina. We were kind of sharing some things with each other. So she's a published author. She's published quite a bit of projects, and she's also a coach and some other things. And so it's a great connection to make and have. I'm excited to see how we can align with one another and what we can partner and do. She also told me that she's going to be starting up her own publishing company at some point this year. That's a goal that she's working on. So I'm super excited. But we had an amazing conversation. It was like an hour-long call. And she's actually having a conference this April, but unfortunately it's the same day as another conference that I have that I'm supposed to be going to, that I purchased my ticket for last year. So I'm like, I'm probably not going to be able to make that, but nonetheless, I'm still excited to make that connection. I believe that that's definitely a valuable connection to have made. But yeah, let me get into this update. So today I log on after I go to the gym and get my workout on. I log on to DoorDash, like, ain't no orders coming through, and I'm like, okay, guys. So then I decide, well, let me just wash my little bit of clothes. So I go to the laundromat to wash my clothes, and then as I'm sitting there, I'm checking my email, and I realized that the leasing company to my apartment had reached out to me, and I was like, well, let me, because they had tried to call me a few times, and so I was like, well, let me respond back to them and let them know. So they were pretty much asking like what my plan was to do with my unit. And so I was like, well, honestly, I don't know. And so I was like, because now at this point, I don't even feel safe driving my vehicle back to Georgia. And so they were like, well, you know, sorry that you're going through that, but basically, like, you got until Friday to basically pay what you owe, or we'll give you the option to just skip things and then just completely surrender, like turn over possession to the apartment back to us, and they won't move forward with the eviction. So y'all, literally, like, this is my opportunity, because I definitely didn't want an eviction on my record. Like, I ain't never had an eviction. I'm 40 years old. Like, but anyway, and I've been out on my own since I was 18. So I'm like, yes, this is my opportunity. So y'all, your girl has booked a flight back to Atlanta, but I'm not staying. I'm definitely coming back to California, because I'm leaving my car here, and I will definitely be back to California, because the Lord has already pretty much put it on my heart that this is my new home. And yeah, so I will be in Atlanta. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be there. Probably not more than a week or so, just so that I could kind of handle some business. Not to mention, I needed to get my tag renewed for my vehicle, because my birthday is next month. So it was time for me to take care of that as well. So I'm be able to like get all my affairs in order when I come back to Atlanta. So I'm excited. I can't wait to go to church. I can't wait to see all my loved ones, see my grandbaby, my kids, my sister, and all the things. And so yeah, that's the update that I have for you guys. I'm not going to be on here long, because I got to get ready for my flight. But I hope and pray that if this video reached your timeline, it reached you in great spirits and in great health. I love you guys. Until next time.